So today we're going to be talking about the Great Pyramid and the geometry of it. Obviously there's three Great Pyramids of Giza. We're going to talk about the largest, which they call the Great Pyramid, or the Pyramid of Khufu. It was constructed 4,500 years ago, and it's the last survivor of the seven wonders of the ancient world. Obviously we don't know how it was constructed, but what we can tell now by looking at the measurements of it, it was clear that they planned it out very methodically. A lot of math is involved, and some of it relates to math and measurements that weren't found for thousands of years until after it was built. So its location is particularly interesting because it's actually found at the center of Earth's landmass, which is found by taking the east-west line that would cross the most amount of land and the north-south line. And those two lines only intersect at 2 points, which is one in the ocean and one exactly where the Great Pyramid is. Also, the coordinates of the pyramid follow the exact same number sequence as the speed of light in meters per second. And the north side is almost perfectly aligned with true north within 3/60th of a degree. And as the poles shift over time, it's believed that it's actually more accurate when it was constructed, if not perfectly accurate. So the measurements of the pyramid, as you can see, they're within a few decimals of each other, each side of them. So obviously it was planned. They used the royal cubit, and the royal cubit only varied within a few centimeters because they used sticks to measure it. So that shows clear planning of everything. The height, when we measure in inches, the intended height, not the current eroded down height of the pyramid, that also follows the same number sequence as the distance the Earth travels around the sun in 1 year in miles. And the height and width allow it to be a scale model for the northern hemisphere of the Earth. Also, the height and the perimeter of it show that they understood pi and also the formula to find the circumference of a circle. So to find the circumference of a circle, it's 2 times pi times the radius is the circumference, and the pyramid, 2 times pi times the height equals the perimeter. Also, these formulas, you can see, they show that the Egyptians, when you take the slope and some of the angles, it perfectly fits within 99.99% accuracy within formulas such as sine, cosine, and tan.